Well, we're going to do the first oil change on my new Cummins 6.7 liter. So we're going to show all you guys who've never changed your oil on your truck how to do it and maybe save yourself some money. You're going to need an oil pan, 12 quarts of oil. I decided to go with the dinosaur oil, the Dello 400, 15W40. Make sure when you're changing the oil, it has that CJ4 on there in your diesels. Also, you're going to want to run a Mopar filter. A lot of people say go Wicks, Hastings, whatever. I wouldn't do that. I would go with the factory one, which is the Cummins Mopar filter. Pick it up at Dodge for 11 bucks. And it's what belongs on the truck. You won't ever have trouble with these. And it'll cover your warranty. It won't be void if you use this. So now we're going to show you up under the truck what we need to do. Alright, we're laying under the truck. You're going to drag your oil pan on back. Coming up under the truck, there's the radiator, intercooler, all that fun stuff. Go back, there's a sway bar. There's the air conditioner compressor. And right up in there, let me get the light on this camera. Right up in there, on the back side of this air compressor, is your oil filter. So that's the first thing you're going to do is loosen that and drop it down in this oil pan. So that's all you do is unspin it. It's right there. And drop it straight down. No mess. Alright, the next step is come back here. Bottom of the oil pan. You have a 3/8 inch ratchet. Stick that in there. Loosen the drain plug and drain all the oil. Pretty simple. Now, while your oil is still draining, I like to let it drain for about 30 minutes. You don't have to, but just to get that last little bit out of there. So let it drain. You're going to clean the plug with a clean red rag. Put it back in. Then we're going to come over here to the front of the truck. Get this new filter. And we're going to fill it up with oil. That way it won't be dry when we put it in there. Then we'll twist this back on up there. Put the plug back in the truck. And okay, so now we're filter with oil. Bring it up under there and put it on. But first we're going to wipe where the oil filter goes on with a rag. Clean that up. Put a little bit of oil around that seal. Tighten it and do 3/4 of a turn tighter than once it's tight. Fill it up and check the dipstick. Pretty simple, just like changing oil on any other car. But this is a 6.7 diesel. Well, I screwed the filter back on. Oil pan's out from under there. Screwed the drain plug back in. So we're done under the truck. Now we're just going to remove that cap, get a funnel, and put in the rest of the remaining oil, which will total 12 quarts. We'll check the dipstick and see where it's at. Okay, and I've drained the 4-quart things of oil into the motor. I'm just letting a little bit of the motor oil that's still in them drain to the caps, and then I'm going to pour that little bit in, and then we'll put the cap on it, check the oil, and fire it up. Well, we got the oil in it, the cap's back on, check the oil level, everything's right where it should be. So now we're going to shut the hood on this beast and fire it up.